You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV. Shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. You know, this audio would definitely go down in history, for real, right along with the big BMF story and how it garnered global attention. This recording, yeah, it's going to attach itself to it, man, for real, for real. So Meech tells Cuffy's nephew, which is Bebe, in this recording, that I don't owe you an explanation. And he tell him, you know, the streets and your stupid ass can go read the paperwork and see I clearly ain't done nothing wrong. You know, that's what Big Meech tells him. And when Big Meech tells Bebe that, Bebe accuses Big Meech of playing mind games, because basically Bebe looking at it like, I'm gonna get Meech to admit to something, and Big Meech gonna have to say either yay or nay. But Big Meech is playing the card of just look at the paperwork. But Bebe already knowing like the paperwork and transcripts of throughout Tammy and throughout Tammy's what Tammy related to us, what Cuffy related to us, and what we read, it can be determined that Meech told prosecutors that he wants, regardless of what he knows and what he's aware of, Tammy doing that to Cuffy, he don't want no paperwork attached to it with his name in it. That's the only request that Big Meech had. So everyone, along with Bebe, is aware that Big Meech ain't in no paperwork. So that's why Bebe accused Big Meech of playing mind games, and then got on some tough stuff with Big Meech. So moving forward, we get back to that. So I don't know how 42 Dugg was able to pull it off right, but I'm almost willing to bet you $1,000 to a bucket of that it has something to do with 42 Dugg giving Big Meech that 100K. Yeah. You best to believe it, buddy. If I give you 100K, I'm calling you at 3 o'clock in the morning when you with your baby mama, and when you on the toilet. Yeah, it's like that. 100K, 100K. Like, yeah, I don't care what you're doing. So in this segment, 42 Dugg gets Cuffy's nephew Bebe on three-way. And Bebe presses Big Meech the whole entire conversation. For real, no bap. And he basically is drilling Big Meech like, why didn't you, if Cuffy was your brother, why didn't you come to court for him, on behalf of him, against Tammy, and help your brother out when he was in the greatest need? And two, why aren't you condemning Tammy for setting your brother up? And at this point, Big Meech is on some, I don't owe you no explanation. If it ain't in the paperwork, I don't want to talk about it. And then after that, Big Meech just hung up. Dang, man, just like that. And that's what we getting into today. Before we do, got to ask you to hit that like button. This lets the algorithm know that this video deserves the attention, the views, and everything else that come with it. Share this with family, friends, etc. if you got the time and patience. I'm not as big on that as I am with subscribing to my channel. If you don't want to do it now, you can wait to the end of the video and I'll remind you. But I hope you can keep your word, man or woman. You feel me? That's what we do on this channel. Last but not least, hit the notification bell. Keep you notified on any and everything this channel produces in the future. All right? Roll that thing. Hey, Bebe is a whole fool here, man. He told Big Meech, yeah, I know everything. I know everything. And it kind of reminded me of like a bitter hood rat, right? After she done sat around you and you been effing on her and she done sat around you and watched you make $50,000 in the past 30 days, and she been watching the whole operation. And then after that 30 days, she asked you to buy her a little Honda, a little car. You tell her no. Now what he sound like is her with all this information. Look, I can easily go tell the police about A, B, and C, how you got them come through the front door and they got to meet you in the back and you done made all this money when I didn't sit here and bagged all this up for you? Like, it just got me by him saying that. That's all. I ain't calling him. I ain't trying to relate him to no girl or nothing like that. But do you agree with Bebe on the premises of Big Meech owing the streets an explanation for allegedly doing a third party cooperation on his Uncle Cuffy, Big BMF Cuffy? Do you agree with that, being that the streets are the very ones and the very people that made Big Meech this big star and global sensation? You know what I'm saying? In modern day black kingpin. You know, the streets did that. You know, his following has grew past the streets, but the core audience and the origins are definitely from the streets. Make no mistake about it. So fans feel as if, yeah, Big Meech owe us a couple of explanations, but you hear what Big Meech had to say. Like, do you agree with Big Meech? Like he said on the call, oh, you know, explanation, and they can read the paperwork just like you can. And I believe that Big Meech really feel like, and not just Big Meech, people when they get to that age, late 40s to 50s and late 50s, it's normal to feel like you don't owe nobody no explanation, because when times like this come down and then you're faced with explaining to somebody, your mind goes to, why do I owe this? What has this person done for me? You know, was this person there for me when I needed the most help? So it's not, so some people really feel like that. Like they can be knee deep in the right, but they not wrong, but they're not going to explain to you how they're right, because they may feel like you ain't never did enough for them. And like literally they don't owe you no explanation, because you don't deserve to have that information, because you are not close to them. And some people just feel like they only owe that explanation to their families, friends, close associates, people that have actually invested in them. You know, that's just some people. Who do you feel is right? Do he owe the streets, or don't he owe anybody? Let me know down in the comment section. Along with that, can you please just tap that like button? It don't cost you a Asian nickel. I wouldn't do that to you, but sharing this video does help. Subscribing to the channel, I asked you to do it in the beginning. You said if I earned it, you would do it. And I'm reminding you, like I said I would. Let's keep it all 100. Do your thing. Last but not least, notification bell. Keep you notified on everything. All right, we done with all that? This is self-proclaimed #1 celebrity news channel on YouTube at this time. The Real Soda TV. I'm out.